Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is So today we will be discussing about something that we call engineering science. Anyone. So if you're just studying electrical engineering and anyone, there are all modules that we create, which is engineering science, mathematics, ECT, and industrial electronics. So today we'll be discussing about engineering science, which is the first topic that we find in the textbook that we call dynamics. So the most important thing that you must understand what about dynamics is how to define these two terms that we call a vector and also a scalar. So the most important thing that you must know first, know how to define what we call a scalar. So a definition of a scalar, they say a scalar is a physical quantity that only exists in numbers. Let's say for example, if you're having 2 plus 2, what you get is 4. And 4 is only a number. So every time which you only having a number, we define it as what? Is a scalar. And you must also know how to define what we call a vector. And they say a vector is a physical quantity that has a number and also have a direction. So if, for example, you're given 40 kilometers per hour going in a west direction, now this we call it a vector. Because why? Because it has a certain direction. So a vector, it will be having a number and it will also having a direction. So I said the most important thing that you must know how to define first, know what we call a scalar, only a number, and then also know what we call a vector, whereby you have a number and also have a direction. And after from that, there is also an addition of scalars and also addition of vectors on how you can add the scalars and also how do you add the vectors. So if you're adding a scalar, this is the first example that I gave you. I said a scalar is only having a number, so if you're given 2 plus 2, the answer it will be 4. But there is a certain way that you can add the vector. This is the addition of vectors. How you can add the vectors. Let me also just refer to the textbook, and the textbook that we'll be using is here, Oliver, and there are different textbooks that you can use depending on your school. There are different textbooks that you can also use. So there's an example for me, it's example 2. They said add the following. You are given 6 newtons south, and then plus 4 newtons south, plus 2 Newton going to the north direction. So you are given 3 vectors which needs to be added. 1, 2, 3. The first one is going to the south direction, and the other one to the south direction, and then the other one to the north. So the most important thing that you must know about the vectors, if you are having a vector going in the same direction, what you're going to do, you're going to add. Let's say for example here, I'm given 6 south, and then I'm also given another 4 to the south. So what you can do when you are given a certain vector going in the same direction, you are going to add. And if you are given a certain vector opposing the direction, then you are going to subtract. For example, here I'm given 6 and 4, they're going in the same direction. So I can say 6 plus 4, and then I will get 10 Newton going to the south. And if you are having a certain direction which is opposing, for example, you are having some going to the south and this one is saying going to the north. This is, for example, you have the north and then you have the south. And then you have 10 going to the north, so to the south, and then you have 2 going to the north, which means your direction is opposing. The other one is going down, and then the 2 is going up. When you are having such direction, what you do, you will subtract. So for example here, it will be 10, you look on which one is bigger. For example here, I know I have 10 going to the south, and it will be minus the one which is opposing, which is 2, and then my answer, it will be 8. And remember, if I only write 8, it's no longer a what? A vector. It will be a scalar. So in order for you to make a vector, you must know also how to write the direction. And then on this thing, you look on the bigger value. For example, I know the south is the one which has the bigger value, so my direction won't be affected. It will be 8 to the south. So definitely this will be my final answer because it's having a direction. So we are simply saying if you are given a vector going in the same direction, let's say to the south, you are going to add, but if they are opposing, and then you are going to subtract them. So this is how you deal with the scalars and vectors. So I said that the first thing, you must know how to define a scalar, know how to define a vector, know how to do the additioning of a scalar, and also know how to do the additioning and subtraction of what? Of a vector. And then on the vector, you'll be dealing with the direction. So the most important thing about this thing, you must understand the directions that you'll be given, and it's simple as that. So this is the first thing that you find in your textbook that you must understand, and then we'll be dealing whereby you are given different vectors at a different angle. So firstly, I wanted you to understand these concepts. See you on my next video.